Hello, I don't know if, like me, you were surprised by the cancellation of X Factor last night, but I was surprised and, of course, slightly relieved. I thought for a long time the show was deeply exploitative, and indeed, I remember having a conversation with this fellow, Steve Brookstein, and reading his spectacular book. If you haven't read it, do read it. It puts the whole thing into perspective. Steve Brookstein was appallingly treated. He was one of the first winners of X Factor. Talented man, and he was abused really on the show by Sharon Osbourne. That clip remains on YouTube, so if you haven't seen it, do, and you will never look at Sharon Osbourne in the same way again. It changed my views. And then afterwards, he was so badly manipulated. Now, I know something about that. And then if you look at the stories which are coming out about Rebecca Ferguson, another talented singer, and you know what you hear is stories of exploitation, overwork, exhaustion. You know, it was routine to be up until 2 a.m. and then be expected back in the studio at 6 a.m. for the next morning. You know, nobody needs to work that hard. The schedule doesn't need to be that rigorous. It's there because reality TV producers know that if you are so exhausted, you are therefore completely compliant. We've heard rumours about Jedwood and Leona Lewis and Cher Lloyd. So many people are now finally standing up and saying, this is an appalling way to treat people. This isn't a talent contest. This is a gladiatorial combat. This is a pit into which people are thrown. And yes, it makes really good entertainment. You know, I've seen a few minutes of X Factor and Britain's Got Talent, and yeah, very, very entertaining because the producers know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're looking for. But at what cost? The human cost is considerable. And we lose so much talent. What we gain is so small compared with the talent that we lose because of the way people are exploited. And those people who stand up to that exploitation, you know, we know there are producers running around the place blacklisting them and bad-mouthing them as difficult. Why? Because they will not kowtow to being exploited in this way. And good for them. Good for them. I'll try and do something when I've looked at this and reviewed the story a little bit more thoroughly. But in the meantime, we asked the question, X Factor, why? Why do we want that form of television? Why are we expecting our talent to be dependent on such manipulation, on such abuse? I celebrate its conclusion, and I hope it doesn't come back. But there are many, many other variations on X Factor which need to be evaluated. And we need a different model. I think this is the point. The idea of a variety show showcasing talent, this is great. I don't think the X Factor is it, but a form of the X Factor certainly could be. A form of reality TV that gives people opportunity and that doesn't exploit them. There we are. Do follow my channel and do ping the bell, and I'll see you shortly. Bye-bye.